you aspiring authors out there are not going to want to miss this episode of the podcast. It's time to talk about show versus tell. Show versus tell is a very important process for writing in general, especially for you storytellers out there like myself. Showing versus telling is an important writing tool that you should always keep in mind when you're writing your book or novel, novella, whatever you're writing. Show versus tell is a must-know tip for all you writers out there. Show versus tell is actually a very simple writing tool that I think all of you guys will be able to appreciate if you are an aspiring author. I actually was thinking about this subject while I was reviewing a book I just got sent to me from the author. It was a great book. Really enjoyed the plot. It was really relevant and amazing. There's actually going to be a full book review coming out probably after this video. And one thing I did notice in the book was that the author suffered from the show versus tell problem. Show versus tell pretty much refers to a writing style, which is when you're reading a book, or if you're the writer here, if you're writing a book, when you're writing your book, you do not want to go into too many details, because when you do, the writing can sometimes be choppy or not realistic as far as the book is concerned. So pretty much the basic concept of show versus tell is show implies that you are showing your readers the basic outline of your book, and you're trying to leave enough detail out of the conversation to where it could either be left up to the reader's imagination, or you're giving your readers credit for being smart enough to know where the book is going. And then when you go to the tell side of it, telling is pretty much writing exactly word for word what is happening in the book, putting in every single detail to the point where it becomes unenjoyable at points. Now, I wasn't to that point with the book I read, but I could see that the book did suffer from certain show versus tell problems. For instance, reiterating the same plot point in multiple instances of dialogue within one page could be a problem of show versus tell. Another instance of show versus tell is describing your character detail for detail about how they look, instead of leaving a little bit of mystery up in the air, allowing the reader to gain their own mental image of what the character looks like. For instance, I've done this before too, and just so you know, I am an author who's constantly learning, so show versus tell is something I've definitely learned from since my earliest work. But show versus tell, when you're doing a character description, you can allude to the color of their hair, or, the color of their eyes, the way their face looks, but describing the exact shape of it, just going into the most minute of details can really make it an unenjoyable experience for the reader, because they want to form that own mental image for themselves. So your job as the author is not to detail the plot or the character descriptions word for word. Your job as the author is to kind of just show the reader what it is that you're laying out that has been inside your head for so long, and allowing them to form their own mental image of it all. That is your job as the author. Well, there you go, guys. That was the main thing I want to talk to you about in this week's episode of the podcast. This was, what was it, episode 64? Yeah, it was episode 64 of the Writer's Corner podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Because this wasn't a long video, this was a pretty simple, straightforward tip I wanted to give you guys. I just wanted to let you know that in the previous video I did, I hope you guys will click the eye in the sky or wait till the end of this video. You guys can see it for yourselves. I announced my book cover reveal, and it gives you a look at my upcoming young adult novella, Welcome to Nightmare Academy. If you guys want to check that out, go to the previous video. And my book is available for pre-order on Amazon, Smashwords, iBook, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, and more. So the links for those are down below. Please check it out. It'd mean the world to me if you did. And yeah, that's everything this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up. like this video and comment on it in the comments below. Let me know, have you guys ever seen instances of show versus tell writing? Leave your comments down below. And if you guys have any questions you want me to answer, or if you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, leave those in the comments as well. If you guys haven't yet and you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button down below. That'd mean the world to me if you did. And click the bell button next to it, because when you do, you'll get a notification every single time I upload a new video. So that would mean the world to me if you guys could hit that bell button. And thanks for watching this week's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. My social media links are down below if you want to connect with me there on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, all that fun stuff. And that's everything. I'll see you guys for the next video. Long days and pleasant nights, my friends. Just going and going in circles. I'm just going and going. Just going.